There's lessons that this whole experience taught me about life.
They were going about their day-to-day normal activities, and they were caught in the crossfire of this horrible nightmare.
Because every family who lost somebody is at a different stage in their journey.
He is in my heart so badly that even when I talk now, I can barely breathe.
He was everything.
Each day we were
doing something.
Our children was his children, our grandchildren was his grandchildren.
I think most people know what amazing, wonderful, just incredible individuals they were.
Well, 9/11 is unique. There was never anything like it. Hopefully there will never be anything like it again. There was an attack on innocents. There was an attack on people who were in armies or in governments. And therefore it was, in so many ways, unique. And this is going to be a unique memorial.
In time, 9/11 will have its own memorial in New York City, but today, thanks to Voices of September 11th, a living memorial is being built, a website that documents the lives and stories of everyone touched by the tragic events of that day. It is a digital archive that will preserve the history of 9/11 for future generations of Americans.
She was really the center of our family, and she was just a lot of fun. If she told me she was going to come visit me, I'd be just so excited, because I don't know if anyone's loved me as much as she did. I'll just never have anybody else like her again.
He was a kind, giving, loving person all his life. He had so many defining moments.
We want for his name to be remembered, that such people exist.
What we're trying to do is really capture who the person was and how they lived their life. These families want their loved ones memorialized, and the Living Memorial actually, I think, reverses what terrorism is all about. It puts a face with a name.
The process is you get educated on it and you start with something. It might be a picture, it might be a eulogy, it might be a newspaper clip. And from there you could regroup and add to the content over time.
This is because you don't have a family portrait up, and this would be a nice family photo.
Yeah.
Some families come with a single photograph. Some bring entire photo albums, written tributes, personal keepsakes. Others have boxes of items gathered over lifetimes. The staff members at Voices include experienced social workers to guide them through the process.
I was very anxious driving up. What is this going to be? This is going to be painful. Can I handle this? When I left this office, I had such an overwhelming sense of gratitude to what Voices of 9/11 was doing. I had no understanding until I went through it. And a sense of peace. It was very therapeutic for me that day.
The Living Memorial allows total flexibility in terms of what a family and good friends would like remembered about their loved one. Voices of September 11th helps with every single aspect of it. They guide the family through, they do the scanning, they do the production of this.
The 9/11 Living Memorial will be part of the National September 11th Memorial and Museum at the World Trade Center, and will also be in the Library of Congress, preserving this pivotal moment in our nation's history for generations to come.
I can't tell you how important I think this is. The fact that it is being done now, while most everybody with a direct experience is still around, is profoundly important.
I have to realize that although my pain is no different than any other mother losing her child, my son died as a part of history. And it was important to me that Matthew be recognized.
And having their loved ones' memories preserved in the way they want them to be remembered is the most important thing of all.
She was just a wonderful person. I thought that the Living Memorial would be a really great opportunity to make sure that people in the future, they'd have an opportunity to get to know, that this was not just a name, this was a human being and they had a life.
These were ordinary people. These were just ordinary people. And that's what I want to come through on the Living Memorial. And it's for my grandchildren.
and my great-grandchildren. I want them to be able to hold him in their hand and build a place for him in their hearts.